What we're looking at here is the old port in Rosslare from May 2023, just before construction on the Terminal 7 project began. As you can see, it's more or less a brownfield site, so we came a long way in just over 2 years.
So this is a critical infrastructure project to deliver the permanent infrastructure to comply with all of the customs, live animals and food safety controls that are required as a consequence of Brexit. OPW have already provided a number of Brexit facilities previous to this in 2019 at other ports of entry to the country, so Dublin Airport, Dublin Port and elsewhere in Rosslare. Previous Brexit projects that were provided by the Office of Public Works at ports of entry to the country were hugely informative, both in developing the specification and understanding the needs of our clients.
The most challenging aspect of the Rosslare Terminal 7 project was that it had to be constructed within a live operational port. One of the key requirements from Irish Rail was that there be no disruption to port operations. This added a huge amount of complexity because the site, existing facilities within the port mostly are within the area of the site. This required a huge amount of collaboration with the contractor and a very agile approach to be adopted. Areas of the site were handed over in phases, and thankfully to say there was no disruption to port operations throughout the project.
The success of this project was due to a very strong governance structure in place across all the departments involved in the project. In addition, we had critical stakeholder meetings where any risk that needed to be escalated was dealt with and mitigated to keep progress going on this very complex project in a live operational port.
The quality of the project was maintained by OPW via a very robust set of employer works requirements for the project. There was nearly 1,000 documents developed for the project, which included a full coordinated design down to 1:5 details.
There were 28 permanent new buildings provided as part of this project. These now facilitate the state in carrying out many types of inspections, including live animal checks, product inspections, seal checks on trucks, immigration controls, documentary checks and much more besides. We also provided spaces for freight check-in for shipping companies and car check-in, as well as driver welfare facilities for hauliers using the port, and a modern working environment for staff who are here and who use the port on a daily basis.
This project was enormously challenging to deliver. It was delivered in a live operational port environment. It was brought in on time and on budget, and I believe the OPW can be enormously proud of that.